Maha Cartoon TV.
Mirror. We should be satisfied with whatever we get in our life. The hunger to get more than we need brings us to such a dangerous point from where it becomes difficult to come back. Same thing happened with me and my wife Sunita too.
Madan, you hurry up. We have to do more shopping.
Oh man, I can't walk anymore. Sunita often loved shopping. Even if the budget of the house gets disturbed because of her. But she never cared about it. Even on that day, we were shopping in the market as usual, when Sunita's eyes fell on a jewelry shop. Her eyes lit up with the glittering gold necklace she saw in the shop window, and she insisted on me to buy it. At that time, I had absolutely no money left, but she didn't listen to me. We had a fight on the road itself, and after some time Sunita started crying. I had no other option left. I promised her that I would buy her a gold necklace from my next month's salary. Somehow she agreed and we left for home. On reaching home, we saw that the door of the house was open.
Oh my god! I guess someone did a robbery in our house. My jewelry!
She immediately ran to her room to check the jewelry. Standing outside the door, I started thinking that I had locked the door properly, and there were no signs of any kind of scratches or sabotage on the door. Then how can this happen? I tried to ask my neighbors about this, but their doors were also locked. Maybe they had gone somewhere. Then I heard Sunita screaming.
Madan! Quickly come here!
I immediately went to Sunita and saw that everything was in its place, just like we had left. Sunita said that she checked everything. Nothing has been stolen. I got confused after hearing this, and I started thinking, what was the purpose of the thief then? Why would someone enter our house? I was thinking about all this. Just then Sunita said,
Oh god, now will you remain standing here like this, or else will you bring those shopping bags inside the house?
From the very starting, Sunita was like this only. She always used to give me commands like this. But I liked her even after all this. I carried the shopping bags from outside and kept them in the room. Just then Sunita came inside the room and said while shouting,
Tell me, what do you want? Why are you screaming my name from a long time?
But I didn't call you. Sunita got into thinking, who could be the one who called her? I told her that she was very tired, so she should take rest. Somehow she agreed with me and went to bed. I went to the kitchen to make tea for her. I was also now thinking about what is happening with us. All this was just a beginning. I wish we could have figured out all this on time. Then it would have been better for us. But I guess our destiny had other plans for us. As soon as I went to her room with tea, I saw that Sunita was looking for something in the room. She was very scared. When I asked her about this, she said that she was hearing a woman's voice coming from somewhere in the room only. Apart from the two of us, there was no one else there. But Sunita was not ready to accept this. She was going crazy looking for someone here and there. I was trying to stop her, but she got irritated and she threw a cup of tea from my hands and started screaming badly.
I'm telling you that there is definitely someone here.
I grabbed her hands tightly and somehow made her sit on the bed. I gave her sleeping pills so that she can sleep peacefully. We both started sleeping, but I could not sleep at all. I was thinking and recalling about all the incidents that happened with us. Around 2 o'clock in the night, I heard that Sunita was speaking while sleeping. I tried to wake her up a lot, but she did not wake up. Then I put a few drops of water on her. Sunita was shocked. I hugged her and asked what happened.
Madan, I had a really bad dream.
She said that she was alone in the room, and suddenly the door of the room opened. But it was very dark outside. Sunita heard a woman's voice out of the darkness.
Sunita, come. Come to me. Who are you? Why are you troubling me? I have came only to talk about your benefit only.
Then many gold necklaces started flying around Sunita in the room. A gold necklace, which was exactly the same as the one Sunita had seen in the jewelry shop, tied itself around Sunita's neck. Sunita was very scared, but she was a little happy seeing the necklace.
I gave you what you liked. Can you also give me something of my choice instead? So, what do you want?
That woman told that she wanted Sunita's body instead of a gold necklace. After this, Sunita's necklace started getting tied in her neck, due to which she suffocated, and with this she woke up from sleep. I told Sunita to forget all these things, and after that we both started sleeping. Next morning, when I saw that Sunita was not in the room, I heard some humming sound coming from the kitchen. Sunita was preparing for the breakfast in the kitchen, but I was shocked to see that she had the same gold necklace that we had seen in the jewelry shop. I asked her about it, but she said she already had one such necklace which she had not worn for a long time. I was so busy that I didn't know about it. After this, we both sat down to have breakfast in the dining room. But I was shocked to see that she was drinking coffee even though she hated coffee. When I asked, she said that she likes coffee for a long time. This kind of behavior of Sunita made me feel that something is definitely wrong. I took office leave that day so that I could take care of Sunita. But Sunita insisted me that she wanted to go out and hang out somewhere. I agreed with her and asked her to get ready. I also started packing my things in the room. I was also very happy to see Sunita standing happily in front of the dressing table. But when she got up from there and went out of the room, I was shocked to see that her shadow was still looking in the mirror. But there was no necklace in her neck. I slowly went to the mirror in fear. Sunita's shadow started crying inside the mirror and started hitting her hands on the mirror. She took my name and said she was imprisoned in the mirror. I couldn't understand how this could happen. If she is the real Sunita, then who is she who was in the house? That's when I felt someone standing behind me. I turned and saw that it was Sunita, the one who was wearing gold jewelry. Suddenly the lights of the room started flickering, and on seeing her, she turned into a terrible creature. I had never seen such a creature anywhere in my entire life. That creature made a loud roar, and I stumbled and fell down.
Eventually you got to know about it. I just made a small deal with your wife. So now, her body is mine.
The monster opened his mouth, and a lot of light gathered in it. It looked like he was preparing for an attack. In no time, a large laser beam came out of his mouth, which shattered the glass of the dressing table into several pieces.
Now you will never be able to meet her.
Through a piece of glass, I saw Sunita's eyes, which were very moist. On one hand, I was escaping from that creature. On the other hand, Sunita was imprisoned in the world of glass, where everything was upside down. Everything kept in the room was upside down from its original place. Sunita sat on the bed while crying, but then she heard the sound of glass cracking. She immediately stood up and saw that the bed has become of glass and broke into many pieces. She touched everything in the room, whether it was the table, the cupboard, or anything else. Everything broke as soon as she touched it.
Oh God, please help me.
Both of us were fighting for our lives. On the other hand, the monster started following me. I hid under the bed to hide from him. But that creature cut the bed into pieces with his big claws. His paw hit my back, from which I cried out in pain. I requested him a lot to return Sunita back.
If you want to go to her, then I will send you to her too.
He grabbed my neck with his hand and hung me in the air. He started chanting some mantras, due to which electricity started coming out of his body, which was going straight into my body, and I was feeling tremors. My condition was getting worse with every passing moment. I started feeling that now my last time had come. But then, my eyes fell on the gold necklace lying around that creature's neck, and I remembered his tail. Immediately an idea came to my mind, which also got successful. I stretched out my hand and pulled his gold necklace and broke it. The creature rolled furiously, and he threw me far away on the wall, due to which I got injured. I saw that the demon began to suffer a lot, and his body slowly turned into a mirror, in which I saw Sunita. I got up and went to the mirror and extended my hands towards Sunita. My hand went across the mirror and I felt Sunita's hand inside. I thought this was my chance to save her. I immediately pulled Sunita towards me and hit the mirror with a bat lying nearby, which broke the mirror into innumerable pieces. Some of the pieces hit me and Sunita too, but I was happy that I was able to save Sunita safely.
If you enjoyed this video, do like, share and comment, and to be the first person to watch our videos, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for timely notifications.